want to fuck up your channel, fuck up your content.
I usually fuck it up on my own pretty well, so I mean,
A lap. It's a lap.
live action podcast.
Yeah. Welcome to our. I was gonna say welcome to our lap, but that sounds kind of weird.
I mean, that'd be a
sit.
good one. That'd be a good one if it wasn't so long. Welcome to our lap. That sounds kind of weird.
Come sit on Daddy's lap. What?
And this is why I have 3 kids. Damn, that car flew.
He got some air.
Yeah.
All right. So what is what are we gonna talk about here? Where's our first topic?
Well, our first topic is
Conversation.
what you had brought up. Is what you had brought up about the Halo. This Halo. What is it? Halo Infinity. You were telling
Infinite?
me about it. Yeah. You were telling me about it the other day.
All right. Well, we gotta go first.
Take the attack chopper. I'll fly.
All right. You fly since I'm gonna be talking here, and I can't really do 2 things at once.
Okay.
So before we get into that, I have to tell the story of, like, you got to hear how I got my Xbox, because it's.
Oh yeah.
So I walked into GameStop to Christmas shop and stuff, and
Is that what you call it?
well, I did not go in there for me, okay. And I walk in, and on the counter, I notice a new Xbox Series S. I didn't get the X, I got the S, which is perfectly fine. And I'm like, is that for sale? Because they're really hard to find, just like the PS5 is. And he's like, well, it will be. Some guy ordered it, and then he was able to find an X, so he bought that instead, and he returned the S. And he's like, I haven't even put the barcode on it yet. And I was like, huh. And in my head immediately, I'm like, if I buy this if I come home with this right now, my wife will kill me. My wife will kill me that I just spent, $300 and some right before Christmas on myself. And
Yeah, in your sleep, more than likely.
yes. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, hypothetically here, I'm like, how much would you give me for an Xbox One X, which is the Xbox I previously had? And he's like, well, let's look it up. And he's like, we would owe you $30. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? I'm like, I don't have any games, because all my stuff is downloaded, so I don't have any physical games to trade in. I'm like, it's just the system. And he says, because the new systems are so hard to find, people are buying the old ones, and the market value in the old ones have skyrocketed. And so they are giving away at least like $250. And it essentially came out, because I was a pro member and all that stuff, I would get they would owe me $30, and they ended up owing me 2 cents instead, because I bought the 1-year warranty with it. So they owed me 2 cents.
Which is always a good thing to have, though.
Yeah.
I've run into that with my PS4 back when, it was like...
It was when you were living in Indiana, wasn't it?
Well, I think I had it happen twice. No, I think I had something when my PS3 screw up. I think.
Oh.
I had something with my or maybe, but I ended up buying a PS4 when I lived in Indiana. But when I moved back, I essentially had something like that happen, where it was still under warranty, basically. Like,
yeah.
We moved back here, and I got my PS4 all hooked up, and then all of a sudden it would turn on, but nothing would happen. Well, I took it in, the guy's like, oh, let me scan it. He scanned the barcode on, and he goes, oh, yeah, you still got a warranty right here for it. So he's like, I can just exchange it out for you. I'm like, fucking sweet.
Yeah.
I was hoping there was a boat over here, but there's not. Wait a minute. Don't I have a boat?
Do you have a boat?
I don't know. I have to look.
But yeah, so I got a brand new Xbox, the new
Hello,
ones,
you're through to Pegasus
for
Lifestyle
where and I
Management. How
got
can
two
I
cents
help?
back for it.
Thank you,
It didn't
sir.
cost me
Your
anything.
beautiful watercraft is now ready for
And
you
like
at
it
our
was,
nearest harbor.
I was just in the right. That's one of those you're in the right place at the right time sort of thing.
I mean, hey, I can't go wrong with that. By the way, my boat is over there, so we just gotta fly to it.
Okay. Um. Okay. So on to Halo Infinite.
Are you kidding me? I
So,
can't get in this thing now? It won't
oh, is it
play.
because you? It's because you parked it in the water.
Oh my god.
So we're walking to your boat.
Hold on. I might be able to fix this.
Oh. Wait. Whoa!
Oh, jeez!
Are you fucking kidding me? It was, it was out of the water.
I didn't know how far back it had to be. Fucking thing. We can just
All right, so we're.
take a jet ski to it, because I think I know where it's at.
Oh, it's in that little inlet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of right by where the, like, helicopter was.
All right. So anyway, so Halo Infinite came out on Wednesday, but the multiplayer for it dropped. I want to say like a couple weeks ago, I think. So and the multiplayer, like multiplayer is free, and technically the campaign is $60. However, because it's a Microsoft first-party exclusive, it's on Game Pass. So if you could pay $10 for Game Pass, and you have the multiplayer and the campaign. Um, but so I've been playing the campaign, and I couldn't. I've only ever beaten 2 Halos in my entire life. One was the first Halo when you and I beat it on co-op, and
When was that?
oh, this is when we were like in high school. Like you came, I had an Xbox, and you came to my house, and we rented it for like the weekend, and we beat it on co-op.
Yeah, that was a long time
Um,
ago. I don't even really remember that.
and then the other one would have been like Halo Reach. So like I couldn't really tell you like what's going on in the story, but from what I understand, you don't really need to know a whole lot of the story to jump into this. But anyway, so I've been playing a decent amount of like the multiplayer, and I'm like, well, I suck at the multiplayer, but God, it's just so fun. Like, and I get better every time I play. Um, but it's just, where's your boat? Where's your boat?
Across.
Oh,
Thought it was
but
gonna be parked over here, but
like it's just really good, and I'm enjoying the campaign so far. Um, you know, it's just a bunch of shooting, and you're a Master Chief, so you fuck people up, and you know, it's a good time. Can't really, I I don't want to spoil anything. So, and I'm not that far into it. I've only played for like 2 or 3 hours, I think. Nice.
she got launched at me. Shit, I think that was the last time I've played a Halo game.
Was that my house?
I think so. It's been a long time.
They're just fun shooters. Um, Eventually, they're supposed to launch co-op, so you can beat this one with co-op as well. Uh, I've been playing. I've been playing that, and I've been playing Microsoft Flight Simulator,
I
because that's on Game Pass as well. So, makes me
haven't
wish I
played
had
that
a
one.
makes me wish I had a joystick. But
Oh yeah.
it looks really cool. It looks really nice.
It's like playing when I play American Truck Simulator. It's like I wish I had a steering wheel
Yeah.
because it would make shit so much better. I mean, and I know they have some like crazy expensive ones out there,
Yeah.
but it's like, I mean, I wouldn't mind get one. Ooh, oh my god, excuse me. It's like I wouldn't mind get one, but it's like I don't want to spend money right
With how much you play American Truck Simulator, it doesn't justify it, does it?
now. No, not yet.
Listen.
I mean, because they've got like I've seen some people just like whether just get bored one day and I'm scrolling around on TikTok, or you just happen to be scrolling through, or whether I'm on Twitch or something, and there's people streaming the game. And dude, they've got the ultimate like gaming setup. They've got like the TVs, but they've got the steering wheel, the foot pedals, the shifter. Like, I mean, it's cool because there was one guy that went so far as he's got the steering wheel, the shifter, but he's also got the fucking air brake knobs that are inside a semi.
I have seen the air brake knobs. I've also seen like people have boxes that that either other people make, and like it has toggles and switches on it and everything.
Yep. Which, I mean, I give it to him. That's, to be that kind of creative, to be like, you know what, I'm gonna make it look kind of like the inside of a cab type thing.
Yeah.
To really immerse
Especially if,
myself in the game.
One of the only games you play.
Right. And then if you're gonna stream to where everybody can see you, yeah, that's kind of cool. But it's like, god damn.
That's a lot of money.
Right. I mean, I don't know how much those knobs are. I mean, it can't be that expensive. But damn.
Well, but it's not just the knobs. It's also you have to program them.
Right.
You have like the circuit board and everything.
Right. They go through and take the time and program all the buttons, all that shit. That takes a lot of time. Both damn near walking straight up in the air.
It'd be cool if you could flip it.
That's kind of what I was trying to do. Nope. Because, I mean, normally this thing would roll over. However, if it didn't break your fucking back first. I'm not sure I don't think I've ever gone in here. There's a submarine right there.
Yeah, you can't take it.
That is unfortunate. I'm not even sure if we're supposed to be in here.
I think there are people in here that'll shoot at you.
No, in front of us, there is like a little gang war thing.
Oh.
And then there's a little submarine right next to us. Right. Right there.
Can't see it. Oh, getting shot at.
He's down.
That guy just jumped in the water.
What's he gonna do? Chase after us?
I have no idea.
Not even exactly sure what we are. So, you've actually gotten back into playing GTA 4 again.
Yes.
What had made you want to play it again?
Well,
other than just for shits.
I had it when I had my last Xbox, because it's without having like a PS3 or having like a 360 copy of it. It's the only way you can play it, because you can't. PS4 can't play PS3 games, and it's not on like a streaming service, and it was never on Steam. It was on Windows Live before they shut that down, and I don't think they ever brought it over. I don't think you can buy it on Steam right now.
I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, a while back.
Oh, I didn't know they brought it over.
This was a while back. I'd have to actually go get on Steam and look. But yeah, I did it a while back, and I think this was before Didn't you have to have some sort of like Rockstar player or some shit to play Rockstar games? They weren't
Well, they
allowing
have
you
a
to play.
launcher now.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have that now, but that's only like a year old.
yeah. No, I bought it. You could play it on Steam. Then I thought they went to where in order to play it, you had to have like the Rockstar launcher or some shit.
Um, you might have to install the launcher to play it, but that's no different than like if you buy EA games through Steam, you still have to have their launcher to play their games. But um, I have only ever beaten it, or yeah, I beat it, and I've only ever beaten it once, and I don't really remember hardly any of the story. Um, but I do remember always finding the setting more interesting than GTA 5.
Yeah, I
'Cause
did like.
it always felt a little, like if I look back on it now, I think it's a little more realistic than GTA 5 is.
Like, what do you mean?
Well, so like GTA 5 is like it's just a shooting sandbox, right? But whereas like I never found myself in GTA 4 just running around with fucking homing launchers and C4 and all that stuff. Like I felt like Nico was just more of a like an actual like person that I cared about, whereas like Trevor was just the fucking meth head, Franklin was the gangster, and Michael was the mob guy. And you could just have this unlimited crazy arsenal. And I never really had that with Nico. I never bothered to, go to the gun shop and buy rocket launchers and shit.
Right, it was
'Cause
just you. Like, it
yeah,
was
I
just
never felt
Nico.
like it was, I never felt it was like something that he would do, you know? I'm not gonna use the jetpack in GTA 4. I don't even know if
Did
GTA
they
4
even
had a
have
jetpack.
one? I don't think they even had one. Yeah, honest with
Um,
you.
and like, don't get me wrong, like I love doing that stuff in GTA 5, but it's really just like a shooting sandbox. Whereas I felt like GTA 4, especially with like the Lost and the Damned and like the Ballad of Gay Tony, like those really flushed that world out, and they were all like, if I remember correctly, I think Nico showed up in one of those story like DLCs, and I think it was only as like he was like walking down the street or something that you saw him. I don't think there was any story beats with him, but I could be wrong. But I think he was
Um,
in it.
well, I just recently found this out, but that I was watching that thing that you sent me. Well, I was actually watching the episodes. There's like 5 episodes. And like, it goes along with the story in GTA 4, but how they did it in cinematic mode, you know.
Hmm.
GTA 4 and The Lost and the Damned kind of coincided with each other a little bit because there was a I think you saw you saw the clip I posted on my Instagram story, but when I told you about, oh hey, I didn't know Bill Burr the comedian was in GTA 4.
Right.
Well, that guy that that character that he plays, that you go to kill, watching those episodes, it goes back to where, like, they're playing as, or whoever's playing the game plays as the Lost and the Damned.
Right.
It goes
That
back
was
to
that
its,
was the Lost in the Damn DLC, I think.
right. It goes back to, hey, whatever the character's name was just got killed by somebody. They mention him,
Yeah.
but I don't think he was ever actually, like, involved in it, because like they say, they think it was, like a Russian or Serbian or whoever it was. At first, that's who they think it is, and they're like, oh no, it was a rival gang. I haven't played The Lost and the Damned or The Ballad of Gay
Well,
Tony, but
well, when you play GTA 4 and you kill that guy on the bike,
right,
that's who they're talking about. So you
no,
actually
right,
do kill him. But
right,
when
no,
they say, "Oh, it was a rival gang," that's that is part of the Lost in the Dam DLC, I believe,
Right.
and that is with. I think the gay guy's name is Johnny, right? That's who you play as, I believe.
Are you
And
talking
like,
about
there's
the
a
gay
whole.
biker guy?
Yeah, I think that's who you play as.
Oh, he was gay?
Yeah, I think so.
I
I
didn't.
think that was the whole thing.
Oh, I didn't know. See, like I said, I've never played The Lost in the Dam, but yeah, I knew those parts coincided. You play Johnny, or I think is what his name is.
Mm-hmm.
But then there was like the Ballad of Gay Tony, which I've never played. I haven't played that one either, which I'd like to play them both, but I don't think I can. But yeah, I know they're like mentioned, but like it was mentioned, but I don't think you ever actually like Nico's ever actually like seen.
Right. But it was like I think GTA 4 was probably the most fleshed out story a GTA has ever been. Um, because I honestly felt like GTA 5 was just when they wrote it, they were just like, okay, we're just gonna watch crime film after crime film. Hey, you've seen Heat, right? Yeah, we need to put some of that in there. You know the bank scene at Heat? That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, we need to put that in there.
Oh, isn't that with Robert De Niro? Isn't he in that movie?
Robert De Niro, it's a fantastic movie.
Yeah, where
It's
they go
Robert De
in.
Niro, Al Pacino, Val Kilmer.
Yeah,
Like it is a fantastic movie, but
I
I
think.
honestly think, like, because you know at the end of GTA 5 when you rob the bank, right? That's literally just like play by play for the bank robbery that happens in that movie at the very end. Like they watched that movie and they were just like, hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's throw it in our fucking game. And I don't have anything wrong with it, but it's one of those like, yeah, I've seen this before. Um,
Yeah.
the only thing that was different to me was like Trevor was probably the most. He probably had the most different story out of all three of them because like Michael's story was told before, has been told before.
Right.
And Franklin was just this gangster who was, you know, who's coming up now, and now he's gonna start making real money and everything. And
Like he's trying not to lead that life.
yeah, and then like, but like Nico's story was really just about him and his family and him wanting to protect Roman.
Oh Jesus
Poor
Christ!
Roman,
Like,
man. Roman just gets fucked up
poor
so much
Roman.
in that game.
Poor Roman. Yes, he does. But sometimes the last time I can remember playing the game, I was living in Indiana at the time, and I would just obviously like play that game. And I can just remember, he got into like some real shitty situations constantly. And I used to get so fucking annoyed, like, oh my god, I gotta go fucking save Roman again. God damn
Yeah, but
it.
you get him shot.
He got himself shot. Like, Roman, shut up. Roman, shut the fuck up. Help me. Stop screaming, Roman.
One thing I forgot to mention when we were talking about Halo, in the story there is this pilot who is like, you know, piloting you around and everything. And in the very beginning there's like this cute slash sad scene where he's looking at a hologram. Like he's this young, you know, cadet and everything. He's looking at a hologram of his wife and kid, and then like flash forward 6 months later, and he's been stranded out in space, and he's got this beard, long hair, and everything. Anyway, he meets up with Master Chief, and every time he talks to Master Chief, he's like, "Cool, so we're going home now, right?" And Master Chief, all he cares about is the fucking mission. We're just gonna do it. And so Master Chief is like, "No, we're gonna go here and do this," and he's like, "Why? Why can't we just go home? Do you see how many bad guys are down there? Let's just go home." And then, like, you know, you beat that mission, and he's like, "Okay, we're going home now, right? Don't let him kill me. Don't let him kill me. Don't let him kill me. Please, can we go home? Please." And, like, that's all his character is so far. And I'm like, you're either going to complain this whole game, or at the very end, you're going to die.
That's your
because
character you're playing, right?
no. That's not that's the pilot. Master
Oh,
Chief, who you play as, is
right.
just like he's just like, nope, we're doing the mission. Nope, we're doing the mission. Nope, we're doing the mission.
I'm all about the mission. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say something else. I forgot too. You know, one of those is like on the tip of your tongue, and then you're like, "Fuck."
When we were talking about GTA 4.
Could have been something with GTA 4. I mean, other than the fact that like Roman used to get me so annoyed sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like he. I'm not saying Roman talks shit in the game, but he had a dream though.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's like, okay, I want to do this. I've come to America and I want to build a business and have all these nice things because I've worked for it, and enjoy it from whatever his previous life was in Serbia during the war and all that other shit. Of course, I'm not sure if like Nico's backstory was he was in like I googled it, but it was the Serbian War is what he's talking about.
Yes.
I believe it was a Serbian or Bosnian war that he was referring to. I think it's the same war that they refer to in Behind Enemy Lines, I believe.
Okay.
If you've ever seen that movie.
Yeah. A long time ago.
You're right. I believe that's the same war that they're speaking of. But I'm not sure if Roman had anything to do with that. I know Nico did.
I don't think so. Because from by the way it sounds, Roman had left for America before, either right before or maybe like right after it started.
Right. He immediately wanted to be done with it.
Yeah. Yeah, so did you finish those 5 episodes?
Yeah, I finished them.
So did I. And I had I really enjoyed the part where Roman and Nico were arguing, and Roman's like, I came here, and I got hired, and I saved money to buy a cab, and then I bought another cab, then I bought that business, and I slept under my desk for a year because I didn't have a place to live. And he's like, and now you have fucked it all up, Nico Bellic. Like, I really liked that part because
It was a good argument. It felt like you were
yes,
watching a movie. Like that was good. Like you could feel the intensity of like, Nico knew he fucked up, and he was sorry for it, but he knew he fucked up, and you could just hear it in Roman's voice that he was
yeah.
upset.
I could be wrong about this, but it was 4 where Brucey came in.
Yeah,
The steroid junkie.
fucking Brucey. And he really doesn't have like a huge. Well, I can't say he really doesn't have a huge part in it because he is. You do missions with Brucey?
Yeah, I remember that. I don't
I
remember exactly like what they're like, but I remember just doing some missions with him.
Yeah, you do some missions with him, but they're like really dumb. I think. I don't know what you actually do, if anything.
And then I remember, well, he's in this. I don't remember like.
He doesn't really have much of a role in this game.
Is he in the campaign or is he just in multiplayer?
He's in the campaign, but I don't think you really see him that much. You might see him like maybe once. I think. I don't think you actually see him. You really see him. Like he's got a very, very small part, I think. Oh, we're by a road.
And then there's trying to think who else is in this game that has been in other Rosenberg.
Rosenberg.
So I can't remember what he does in 5, but he's the bald guy. Maybe he works with Lester? I can't remember. No. But he originally started.
I'm Googling
He's
it.
the guy who you work with while in Vice City. But I don't remember. I gotta look it up now. I don't remember what he does in GTA 5.
I'm looking it up right now, actually. He is a character in Grand Theft Auto series who appears as the...
Or sorry, not Vice City. He's in San Andreas, I think.
True. I don't. In Grand Theft Auto Vice City and a main character in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. He is also mentioned in Vice City Stories.
Oh, so it's not this one. It's San Andreas then. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember him now, but yeah, I don't. He's not in this one. Well, there's Brucey. They mention Nico Patrick McCreary because he's actually a side mission in this game. Because you help him, like Franklin helps him, and then you can later use him for heists
Yeah.
if you choose to. Oh, nice car. Damn. But because if you end up using McCreary at some point when they're doing a heist, he mentions him, and they're in the conversation, and then he messaged him. Well, I had a friend from Liberty City, and he goes, I don't know what happened to him. I'm assuming he's dead. He mentions him being like a Serbian guy or whatever, and that's who he's referring to. But you don't actually see him. I think it'd be cool if Nico was in San Andreas, or like this one. I think that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Me personally.
I didn't know Michelle was in 5.
Michelle. Who is Michelle?
So Michelle is Nico's girlfriend until you find out, that she's a traitor. She's a
Right,
spy
she's like
and all that
working
stuff.
with the FBI and shit.
Yeah, well, she's in 5.
She is? Oh,
Yeah,
is she the
'cause-
one that gets ground up in the fucking... No, that's not her.
No, she's the main agent of the IAA. She's the one who is torturing Kirimov and everything before,
Oh, yeah.
go and save her.
Yeah, threatened to shove the, flashlight up the dude's ass.
Mm-hmm.
And then you end up blasting people, Franklin does. I don't know if she actually died at that point. In the hail of bullets and the many times that I've played this game, I don't remember if she dies. I don't think she does.
I have only ever beaten this once, so I couldn't tell you.
I don't think she does because I thought it was like, you're playing as Franklin. You can switch back and forth between them, and Franklin shoots a few of the agents, and you go back. I need to find that out. What was her name again?
Well, Michelle, but her actual name is like Karen, I think.
Karen Daniels. I'm looking it up. She appears.
Huh.
I'm looking it up to see if she actually died. I don't remember. I don't think she did.
I didn't know you could see CJ Sweet and Ryder in GTA 5.
You can see CJ's what?
You can see CJ Sweet and Ryder in GTA 5.
Really?
It's so they don't talk or do anything, and it's more of just an Easter egg, but it's during a mission, and you can see all three of them riding their bikes.
It's
So
in a
it-
mission?
This is Bryony from
Yeah,
Alex
it's
Rome
during a
Productions.
mission.
I was told you might be interested in
So
participating
it's not
in our
like it's not one
online
of those
TV
like,
streaming.
hey, we're gonna spell it out for you, and here is CJ and everything, but their clothes resemble them enough to where you don't see them anywhere else in the game.
Yeah, I don't think she dies in it. Because I'm pretty sure when like the gunfire starts, like she takes off.
Oh yeah.
And everybody, like, because you go to rescue that dude. As soon as the gunfire starts, she, like, takes off or hides or some shit.
But yeah, I want to revisit 4
Yeah, I kind of do too now.
because like I think 4 is probably the one to me that probably has like one of the best stories. God, we suck.
Alright, now we're on a mission. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I kind of want to revisit it too, but...
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus. Got him. Did you just throw a bomb?
No, I shot the cops.
You might want to get out of that car.
Why?
Because I threw a sticky bomb and you decided to get in that car.
Well, it's because I killed the...
No,
Just don't...
I threw it before I knew you were getting into it.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, the
alright,
cops
hold
are
on.
shooting at me, so I'm like, oh, hey, I'm gonna shoot back.
Alright, hold on, don't blow it yet. Alright, you can blow it now. Like, I would love a remaster for 4. As long as, it is done properly and not like the other 3.
Yeah. I was searching something earlier. I think it was like some GTA 4 stuff, and I thought I saw something that it was them talking about remastering it, or they were going to, or there's plans to, but I don't know how credible it is.
I mean, they have not said anything.
Right.
And I don't imagine that they would. They never announced the trilogy remake. All they did was finally drop a trailer. So I like Rockstar has never been known to be like, hey, yeah, we're working on this and we'll tell you more about it later. They don't do that.
Right.
So I can't. I mean, I guess it wouldn't surprise me if they're doing that, but also it wouldn't surprise me if they scrap it, given how poorly the reception has been or this latest trilogy.
Yeah.
But also, I think if it comes out, if they make a remaster for 4, and 4 comes out before GTA 6 does, that's gonna piss a lot of people off.
I was just thinking that. Because people are gonna be, like, I've seen
People
so much
already want
shit.
GTA 6.
Right, I've seen so much shit for speculation about GTA 6, GTA 6 rumors, and blah blah blah. It's like, holy shit, people. I mean, I get it. Shit, this game has been out since, what, 2013?
This game is almost 10 years old.
Right, because...
And they're making, and next year, there's a new version.
A new version.
Yeah, it's for the PS5 and the new Xboxes. And it's gonna have, it'll look better and, you know, have updated graphics. And it's also supposed to have content only available for those consoles.
Do you feel that they're just kind of really just wringing this thing out too much?
Well,
I guess is the way
think,
I can only put it.
I mean, yes and no, because think about it. Think how much GTA Online is making still.
Right. So I mean, I guess since it's
and
still making
so
money,
they're
might as well
probably
keep going with it.
Yeah, like that's probably the way they look at it is, hey, look at this. Like, look how much, you know, money we're making, and look, and they keep releasing content for it.
Right.
Now, whether or not you agree with the pricing of it and everything, and like, I mean, it's free, but you know, you gotta have the money in game and everything. But whether or not you agree with that or not is one thing, but people still play the hell out of this.
Oh yeah, no, that like.
So I guess
no
in their
denying
mind,
that.
they're like, well, let's make an updated version for the new consoles and take advantage of all the power and the hardware and everything. And so they probably have. My assumption is they have a team working on that, right? Like a dedicated team for that update. And then everyone else is probably working on GTA 6.
Right.
But the news that came out when Red Dead came out was that everyone, besides like a specific team for like GTA Online and stuff, and every studio was made to work on Red Dead 2 until like maybe a year before it came out. And then, you know, like, I think maybe it dwindled down a little bit. So they've only been working on GTA 6 for a couple of years. So I think you probably have maybe you get a GTA 6 in 2023. I don't think you get it next year.
Right.
I mean, they haven't even announced it yet. So
that's what I was gonna say. I just found this out. I think I sent you a video of it. I don't care that Simeon wants his car. I'm gonna fuck it. I didn't know that. I can't think of the guy's name who plays Michael DeSanto was in our Red Dead.
Mm-hmm.
He had done acting and done the voice acting, but I guess they only used his. I don't think it was his voice that they used, but they used his like appearance.
Oh, they used his likeness.
Right, and he did the motion capture stuff.
Yeah.
But they didn't. They ended up changing it, and they didn't use his voice because he hinted. I think it was something on Instagram I saw. And, like, he didn't exactly come out and say, yeah, that I did that. I don't think. But he kind of, hinted it or, said it or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm like, well, yeah, I could see that. I don't think Stephen Ogg, who plays Trevor, did. I know he's been doing other stuff.
Well, he was in The Walking Dead for a while.
Yeah, that's what it was. I've seen there's a lot of people I've seen, like, for some people this was like their big break.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
guess it was like a big thing that really got them noticed, and then they're
what
suddenly doing
was
other things.
what's that comedian or that guy's name who's an asshole? Michael Rappaport or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was in GTA 3.
yeah,
He
yeah.
was he's
Shit, the
mechanic
mechanic.
or
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
I remember him from the movie Men of Honor with Cuba Gooding Jr., where he played the diver. It was based on like true events. Cuba
Yeah.
Gooding Jr., De Niro.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he was in there. I remember. That's what I remember him from.
I do not remember him in that.
Yeah, no, he was. He was in like the first part of the movie. I remember. Yeah, there was a few, bunch of other people in there too. I remember. The captain from Bad Boys. I
Mm-hmm.
can't ever remember the guy's fucking name, but yeah, with GTA 3, I didn't realize or with like GTA 4, I didn't realize they had that big of a cast
Yeah.
of like, well-known actors that for some odd reason I never connected the voices,
Yeah.
I never went, "Oh," because when I was watching it earlier, I'm like, "Wait a minute." Like that voice sounds familiar, and I'm like, "Is that fucking Bill Burr?" I had to look it up. I was like, "Holy shit, I never knew that." I mean, I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know where you're at, by the way, in game. I'm just driving around aimlessly.
I am on the highway with no car because I died.
Oh, I'll find you. I stole
I'll
one.
wait here.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're all the way up there. No problem. I have a really fast car that I stole that I don't intend on giving to Simeon. That is one character in this game I wish you could shoot. Because I cannot fucking stand his ass. I mean, I get that's, they wanted to create a character like that.
You know what I want? I was thinking about this today. And I guess I don't know if I want GTA to do it. But I thought it would be cool if, the quote unquote rumors are true and GTA 6 is supposed to be huge and, all that stuff, right? I want a bounty system sort of thing like in Red Dead, okay? Except, I don't want it to be a bounty. I want it to be like, because it's GTA and I imagine it's going to be, have TVs and set in the future and in the radio and everything, right?
Right.
I want it to be where you turn the TV on and there's at first, like depending on your bounty level for that area, at first it's like local police are looking for this person, and then it goes up and like state police are looking for this person, and then it goes up and it's like local government looking for this person, and then FBI looking for this person, and that kind of stuff.
Right. No, that would be pretty cool.
Because like GTA doesn't have a bounty system like Red does. Red Dead does.
Right.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. I guess I will entertain those watching, which there's nobody watching, but this will be going up on YouTube later, so. Just staring off into the abyss over here. Good view, good looking view. Just, yeah, pump it up. Mm-hmm. the hell is going on over here? Why is this guy in the middle of the road? Alright, let's go. Any takers? Is he gonna get hit? No. Oh, he already did get hit. Oh! Man down. Oh, that fool's dead. I don't think I can call 911. Oh my god, we need emergency services. I wonder if it'll work. If it'll actually send an ambulance here.
Hello, this is 911. What emergency service do you require?
I need a paramedic.
Thank you. Paramedics are en route to your current location.
I appreciate it. There's a man in the street. He's died. Okay. Question is, will one actually even show up? Doesn't seem like it. Because nobody gives a fuck in GTA. Ooh, they just hit the body. Yeah, see, no one gives a fuck. No, oh. Here comes the ambulance, I think. Oh yeah, this dude's straight up dead. Like, he's right here, guys. Are you fucking... You don't see the dead body here? Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, the dude's got 33 bucks in his pocket, so I guess I'll take it. Don't think he needs it. I don't think we can actually hurt each other. Oh. I don't remember. Hey, I don't remember how do you change your... Maybe it's in style.
What?
Like your dance or whatever the hell it is. Oh, action. Here it is.
Oh shit! You went a lot higher than I was anticipating.
It's kind of like the dead body in the street there.
Is there a dead body in the street?
Well, it had started out when you said, "Hey, I'll be right back."
Uh-huh.
I heard a horn beep, turned around, there was a semi, and then this person walking in the road. And he's limping, so he'd already been hit once. He goes across the street and gets smoked by another vehicle. And that's the end of him. Like, you call the ambulance, what'd they do? Nothing.
Did you call an ambulance?
Yeah, oh yeah. Called the ambulance, nothing happened. This is Los Santos, they don't give a fuck.
I like how, like, everyone's driving around him, though.
Well,
Or
they
at
weren't
least...
before.
Got a little fucking Miata here.
Looks more like a Porsche.
Kinda. Yeah, I guess I can see the Porsche a little bit more.
It's got shit handling, I can tell you that.
You just don't know how to hold it, man.
Oh, I would have had that. Oh, shit. Oh, see ya.
Well, that bumped it from 1 star to 3.
Yes, I mean, you're definitely not getting the fucking car. Oh, damn it. Fucking chopper. Alright, I'm gonna take it out. I think I have something to do that. Oh, yeah, I do. See ya. Simeon wants his vehicle. He is not getting it. I'm just gonna make that known right now. Oh look, there's another. Not sure what's gonna happen here. You have a great view from up here, I'm not gonna lie. And that works too.
I was kind of hoping it was going to blow up at the same time.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I need to screenshot that. That's a good moment right there.
There goes that chopper.
Mm-hmm.
Are we leaving?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna try and, like, just jump it, I guess.
Okay. Hey, I don't know if you were aware, but Simeon wants this vehicle.
He ain't gonna be getting it. I can tell you that.
Are we just going backwards? What's the plan? There are 2 choppers up there. SWAT guys coming down. Oh shit!
They did pop the tire, so it didn't exactly work how I wanted it.
Oh, they got another one. Oh!
I was trying to get the fucker to blow up, but it ain't working. This car is fucked. Just pick the review. So I will say there's really no games that I'm really looking forward to playing. You know, I mean, I was really looking forward to like the trilogy, but that didn't really pan out too well.
You've got. Let's see. When is? Hold on. I need my phone. Gotta look up some release dates here. So, as of right now, the 18th of February is the New Horizon. Oh, fuck. So you have that.
Oh yeah, isn't that for that's for PS5 only though, ain't it?
No, I think it's both.
Oh yeah, maybe it is.
Yeah, no, it is. It's both.
Oh, for some odd reason I was thinking it was only like a PS5 thing. Like PS5, like all the newer systems.
You have, as of now, sometime next year is God of War.
Yeah. I hope that one doesn't suck.
I don't think it will.
Because, like, when I played the last God of War, obviously I didn't follow along with them all.
Well, it was a complete. You didn't need to. It was a
Right.
completely different setting and story and everything.
Right, but when I played it, like, I'm like, holy fuck, this game, like, I loved it. It was amazing. I think this new one's gonna have Thor in it, though.
Yes. And so that is supposed to come out next year. Trying to think. There's a new Saints Row next year.
Oh my god.
It's supposed to be like a rebirth kind of thing. There is a Dying Light 2, which
Yeah,
keeps
I saw
getting delayed.
that. I saw that. Or like there's a new Dying Light coming out.
I think what else? I'm sure there's more. You have the new chocolate. You have the Chocolate Factory game. It's the new game by the creator from Stardew Valley.
Oh, okay.
There were a decent amount of announcements yesterday, because yesterday was the Game Awards, but I didn't go through them, so I couldn't really tell you. You have Elden Ring, which is coming out soon-ish, I think. Let's see, when's the release date for that? February 25th.
Apparently that's a frowned upon thing to do.
What?
Shoot a flare through the convenience store window, hit the clerk, and light him on fire. I didn't even rob the guy. I went in and bought some shit and just walked outside and shot him. Immediate 3 stars. I am looking forward to God of War, though. I forgot all about that one. All about it.
That'll be sometime. I think. That'll be sometime next year, but I maybe. Like, I would not be surprised.
Is it still going to be Santa Monica Studios that's doing it?
Yes. They're the ones who have always done God of War. Except for Ascension, I think. But no, they have always done God of War. Also, if I remember right, this is the last one.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a trilogy.
It's going to be the same actors, I think, from the last one, too, I remember hearing.
Well, yeah, they're continuing the story.
Right.
Um,
Well,
but
just, you know how
no,
sometimes the actors don't come back for, whether they have something else going on or,
I
whatever.
think I think in video games it's a little different because usually the game there's so much to do with like mocap and everything that, but also to create the world that they can usually work around the schedule.
Right.
Blew myself up. But
Rank
no,
up.
yeah, it's the same ones. But if
How
I
cool.
remember right, this is the last one. It's not a trilogy.
Yeah. How cool would it be to be a voice actor?
Uh, I mean, I guess it would be cool. Um, I don't think you get paid a lot unless you're like one of the top ones. Unless
Oh,
you're like Nolan North or Troy Baker, who get used in like fucking everything.
or Nancy Cartwright. Our
Who?
favorite. You
Who?
know, Nancy Cartwright? Bart Simpson?
I thought you meant in video
Oh.
games. So
Well,
I was
yeah, I
confused.
mean, yeah, there was like video games, yeah, there's that.
Well, because each industry has its own like union thing.
But, right, right. Um,
Um,
Little known fact. Yeah, I mean, you might know. I don't know. Do you remember? You watched this show, The Rugrats, didn't you?
mhm.
With Chucky. Nancy Cartwright was one of the ones who did Chucky.
Yes.
She did Chucky, Maggie.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, well, there was actually some noise because I've watched some like videos she did. There was actually some, like noises she had to make.
right.
Um. Oh shit! What else was it? It was another cartoon that I used to watch that she was in. Shit. Like I was not aware that I was like, holy shit, she did a lot more than just The Simpsons. And it was shit that like I never knew. Like, oh, I used to watch that show. I never knew that type deal,
Mhm.
which I thought was cool. I mean, I don't know. Either way, I think it'd be kind of cool to do like voice acting.
Let's
I mean,
see.
especially if it's like one of those things where it's like you read the script, and you're like, oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool, type deal.
Yeah.
Because obviously that's like how it starts. Hey, here's this script. Read it. Let me know what you think. Or this is we're gonna doing something. We want your voice. Read this and
Right.
let me know what you think. Type shit.
Mark Hamill is one of the best, and he's one of my favorite characters of all time.
Mark Hamill.
Yeah, you know Luke Skywalker.
Oh, okay.
He was the Joker in the Batman animated series
Huh? Really? See, I didn't know that.
and the video games. He was really good.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Then there was like the whole like King of the Hill, cast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Down Periscope.
Once, I think.
The guy that played the electrician who kept shocking himself,
Mm-hmm.
I think his name is Harlan Williams.
Boomhauer? That's the one?
He did Boomhauer. He did a couple of them. I think Boomhauer was one of them. No. He did, I think he did Bill.
Oh, okay.
He did either Bill or Dale, because the guy who did Hank did, Boomhauer. He did Boomhauer, Hank, and I think another one. And to do Hank's voice, all he does is talk. It's weird. It's kind of like, Seth MacFarlane, like when he talks.
Yeah.
Like, you hear Brian. I just don't think I have the voice for voice acting, but then again, it's like, you know, one of those things. One of those things, I guess. Hey, too bad Simeon's not getting this vehicle either. I just jumped into a random vehicle, like, oh, I needed one. So, have
No,
you
I'm
gotten...
dead.
Huh?
I said I died.
Oh. Have you gotten any farther in, like, well, Halo, now, is it just like a multiplayer, or is it like a multiplayer campaign, or...
Well, no, it has a multiplayer with, like, your Capture the Flag and Team Deathmatch and Slayer and all that stuff. And then there's a campaign.
I gotcha.
But have I gotten any farther in what?
I thought you were doing, like, a campaign.
No, it is a campaign.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's completely separate from the whole multiplayer.
Oh, okay. Just really sucked you in, huh?
Like, if you remember, like, Battlefield 3 or 4, you know how it had the multiplayer and then it had a separate campaign?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
So I think Battlefield 3 was the only one that I actually went through and played the campaign. I think that was the only one. I could be wrong.
3 story was good. 4 story I never finished. Yeah, but Battlefield Bad Company 2 was really good.
Oh, yeah, I do remember. Oh, damn it, I was trying to jump. Yeah, I remember that one. That one was pretty good. That was fun.
And then Battlefield 2042 does not have a campaign.
Yeah, I was wondering if it did or not. But, I mean, considering as they weren't really known for that.
Well, so the past, like, Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 had little character vignettes, essentially. Like, it wasn't a campaign. It was more of a tutorial on how to play the game, but, like, you chose one character and you flew in planes the entire time. You chose another character and it was a tank character, so you drove a tank the entire time. You chose another character, it was a soldier, and it essentially just taught you how to play the game, but it had little stories built into it, and they were alright.
Right.
But Battlefield 2042 just kind of seems to be a big mess. Seems to be the season for big messes.
Right. You remember how, was it GTA 3, where you could get behind a car and push it?
What do you mean push it?
Well, like if it was close to the edge, you could, like, to the edge of pushing it in water, you could, like, push it or kick it and move the car.
I remember kicking it, I don't remember pushing it. But I'll take your word for it.
I remember pushing it.
Okay.
But, like, I'm trying to do that now. Just push this car off, and I can't do it.
I mean, you do have that alien gun.
Yeah, I know,
that, you know, just shoots the pulses or whatever.
That's what I'm doing right now. Ow! Oh my god, everyone's gonna run. Like, oh my god! Oh my Jesus! Jamming out here on the pier, I guess, and everyone's running.
But I'm curious to see eventually when the next GTA comes out. One, the type of campaign it's going to have, if it'll have a campaign. But two, just the, like, is it going to be a completely new online, or is it just going to do what Call of Duty does and it just brings in GTA Online in the new game?
Right, I'm kind of wondering that myself. Like, is it gonna do? Like, part of me is also wondering, okay, are we going back to Liberty City? Are we gonna stay in Los Santos? I think a mixture of the two would be great.
I think because it's been 10 years, I don't want to come back to Los Santos. I've been in Los Santos for 10 years. I am ready for something new.
Yeah. So, speaking of which, there's, Johnny, who's part of the Lost.
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning of 5, he ends up or somewhere in the beginning of 5 when you get introduced to Trevor. He somehow ends up in Los Santos, out in Sandy Shores. He's obviously addicted to meth, and Trevor kills him. We all know that. Obviously with me not playing it, how does he end up in Los Santos?
I don't think it tells you.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
just think, like, because there are a few people that end up, they're from like GTA 4, that end up out here, that
Right.
die, or that you don't like see. But like, because I think there's also a girl who is in 4, and she ends up in one of the cults in GTA 5. But like, I don't think it tells you like how they end up out here.
Yeah, I
But
wasn't sure
also,
if it had something to do with like the story or
I don't think so. But also, I don't fully remember the DLC.
Right.
But I don't think so because they're not gonna like. It's not like they created Los Santos in GTA 4. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
they're not gonna build that map. But I don't think so. I think it's just. I think you kill your brother.
And which one?
Which way you going?
I think. I don't know. I can't. I honestly I can't remember.
I don't know. I kind of remember the end of GTA. Well, I mean, after watching that series I did, I like I remember it all now from GTA 4. Like I remember what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I I think the ending could be better, and I don't want to spoil it for you because I know you're playing it again.
Well, if I remember right, the ending is just you you end up killing the guy that you're after, right?
Yeah, because there's one guy you go after because Nico essentially chased him there. Because I don't know if it's that guy who made him do fucked up shit or what,
I
but
think so.
well, no, you kill that guy, but then you end up going after somebody else who, because Nico finally finds himself a lady,
Mm-hmm.
and there's 2 different endings, and I thought they were kind of shitty. Like I feel that they could have been better, but either way, it fucks Nico over totally. And it just seems like he's destined to be fucked over and fucked, not in the good way. Because he meets the girl that's actually, they stay together, and I
Mm-hmm.
think it was at Roman's wedding. There ends up being a drive-by with the person you later kill at the end of the game. I think it's at the end of the game, but it's either you've got 2 options, either like save, I don't know if it was Roman or somebody else or the girl, and if you save the girl, she ends up dumping you later anyway. Or if you don't save her and you go to save somebody else, like I think it's if you save Roman, she takes a bullet and dies, as opposed to I think Roman dying maybe. But it's like, well, either way, it's like, wow, you just really fuck you, Nico.
I think, but I mean, essentially, like that's what that whole game is, right?
Nico being fucked over?
Yes.
Essentially, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like he can't catch a break. It's like when you think he could catch a break, when you think he's finally caught one, no. It's like he finally finds a girl. They're at, I think, Roman's wedding, and I don't remember if it was Roman because I don't remember. I don't remember who the two were. It's either you can. I know one of them is for sure Nico's girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember who the other one was, but I mean, I know you end up killing the guy who ordered like the hit or the drive-by or whatever, because I think it was for like a. It was for like another like rival game. You end up working for like the mob or doing work for the mob, which essentially is like the same thing as GTA 3.
Well, right. I mean, they're all mobs.
Right.
Pretty much every single one of them.
Right. So it's like, just when you think, like I was saying, like just when you think Nico's about to catch a break, it's like, nope. What you don't know, and I hope maybe in GTA 6 maybe they'll have Nico come back, but it's like what you don't know after that, what happens to Nico after that? He just like fades.
But there is a good chance.
Did he go back to his home country, which I doubt because he wanted to escape that life anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Did him and Roman start their own business? What did Nico do?
Well, but I mean, that's every GTA, right?
I mean, all of
Sorry.
them, I guess, except for maybe like this one.
Well, yeah, but you don't know what happens to Michael and Franklin and Trevor. Like,
Right.
at the end, if you have all of them live, you get to still play the game, but you don't really know what happens to them years later.
Right.
With I guess, except for Franklin, now that they're making that DLC or whatever.
That's the other thing I was going to talk to you about.
But like in 3, your nameless character shows up in. Is it Vice City or San Andreas as the race car driver? I think it's San Andreas, but I could be wrong. But he shows up there, and you race him, and that's where he shows up again. I don't ever remember hearing or seeing Tommy. I don't remember. You never hear about CJ again.
Yeah, no, that's true. Which, the guy who plays Franklin, I didn't know that he was in San Andreas. He did some, like, voice acting.
Yeah.
Because him and the dude who actually did CJ are actually related in real life. But yeah, no, that's true. You don't, like, they just kind of, like, gone. What are you doing exactly?
Just jumping. Which, I mean, maybe they could do something in 6, but also, like, do they care?
Right. No, that's very true too. So speaking of that, since apparently it's just going to be a bunch of GTA talk tonight, a bunch of random other bullshit, but isn't that what a podcast is? So you saw that I sent you. I sent it to you on Instagram with them adding like another mission or story mode.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that earlier in that morning, yeah.
Right, it's like, do you think they're really... I mean, I can't really say dragging it out, because they still have a shit ton of people playing the online mode, so I guess, if it's still being played, it's still making money, yeah,
No,
I guess
you're
why
gonna
not keep adding to it?
You're gonna get a lot more content because they want you to buy the new version.
Right.
Which, I think, for PlayStation players, if you have a PS5 and you own GTA 5, you can just buy the multiplayer if you want, and that's free.
Right.
So, you know how they made Red Dead Redemption online free?
Yeah.
They're essentially doing the same thing, to where you don't have. That will be free if you already own GTA 5 on the PS4. Now, if you want to buy the entire game again, it'd be like $60. Which, I imagine that because they're probably going to do the same thing they did when the PS4 version came out. You and I won't be able to play together.
Right.
Unless I have both versions installed, and that's probably not happening.
Right. Yeah, so... I mean, I'm curious to see what that's all about. I mean, I wonder if it's another, like...
It's gonna be where you do stuff for Franklin and Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and all that stuff. And you probably have to buy something. My guess is a recording studio. Or something.
Another way to keep the revenue coming in.
Yes. So you're gonna have to buy something. And you're maybe do a heist, I don't know.
I mean, like I was saying, I mean, I guess since you do have people still playing it, why not add something new-ish?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I think you're gonna have more of these for a while.
Oh,
because they now have to justify a reason for you to spend $60, or probably $70 to be honest, on the game again for the new versions.
Now, do you feel that is why that they didn't put so much into Red Dead Online? Because I honestly think, and I've seen other people say the same thing, I actually had somebody in a live stream, it was one morning, tell me the same thing. I might have been playing Red Dead, or something else, but we got to talking about that, said the same thing. Like, do you feel that that is why they didn't put so much into Red Dead 2 online? Like, I feel Red Dead Online should be better.
Maybe, but also I think
like it's a bigger revenue market.
I don't, because the problem is I think a lot of people just wanted it to be GTA Online, but you can't have that because Red Dead is such a different world in GTA. Right. And also, I imagine the team that was working on Red Dead Online is probably a lot smaller than the team working on GTA Online.
True.
So they can only do so much. I mean, you look at how much GTA has sold compared to how much Red Dead sold. And, like, it's, like, in my opinion, Red Dead is 100 times a better game. Red Dead 2 is a much better game than GTA 5 is.
Oh, there's so much more to do. And by far, so much more to do.
But more people play this, and they've already invested a lot of money in this infrastructure. So, yeah. I think they want Red Dead Online to succeed, but I imagine it is probably a smaller team than who is working on GTA 5 Online.
Right.
And I don't know. I think what would sell really well, as long as it was done well, would be a Red Dead remake.
Oh yeah. Did you see that trailer that I sent you? I don't know how real it is. I just came across it.
That's a fan-made trailer. It tells you in the description. That's not real at all. Yeah, that's all fan-made.
See, to me, like when I watched it, I'm like, this doesn't really seem like much of a trailer at all.
No, that's like, it's literally like they just took clips from Red Dead and other games and put it together. That is a fan-made thing.
Right.
It's not real at all.
Yeah, I didn't think it was too real, because I'm like, wait a minute, this just doesn't seem. I saw a few like comments, but like looking at it, I'm going, okay, well, I'm like, it wasn't made like crap, but it didn't really follow. Like, if you're gonna make a trailer for a game, you want it to kind of follow something, like to tease about a game or something. it didn't really hint at or tease about anything. I'm just like, what? Where's this going?
So I am 98% sure you will not get another game announcement from them unless it's either a smaller title or another remake before GTA 6. They will not announce Red Dead 3 before GTA 6 comes out.
Right, that
That
goes into
that
the whole.
that just won't happen.
Right.
Um, Now you might get a remake of something, um, and that, or maybe they'll announce like a smaller title, but I highly doubt it.
And there's so many
They,
people that seem to want a GTA 6 already.
well, I mean, it's been 10 years,
Right, no, well, I mean, I'm not,
but also
doubting them.
I would rather have another just a different IP. Like, give me Bully 2. I would rather have that. Bully was
Yeah.
a fantastic game.
Oh, there it is.
But yeah, I don't think you'll get. I don't think you're gonna get GTA 6 until the very earliest 2023 because I don't think they're gonna release it next year when they're already releasing GTA 5 again. So you're not gonna get it next year, which it was supposed to come out this year, but they delayed it.
Right.
Um, so you're not gonna get it next year, and so you might get it in 2023, but I think you have a better chance of it being announced in 2023. Also, I've read articles where because of the issues they are having with the trilogy that just launched, some people are thinking that the after the update for GTA Online comes out like next week or whatever, the updates for GTA and Red Dead are going to be pushed back
I
because they
don't
need to.
really I haven't been paying attention to the GTA, or not the well, I guess even the GTA other than the one I saw the other day, to the Red Dead updates.
Oh, I haven't either.
Even though I follow Rockstar, they don't. It's like they post. I follow Rockstar, but they post more GTA 5 shit on there, as opposed to like, you figured you would post like Red Dead stuff on there too, but they kind of keep that separate. It seems like they don't. They've got the
Now?
Red.
Is it like their actual page or?
Yeah, that's where. Well, that's where I got that story from. That I sent you about like the new update that they're gonna do. I think that it comes out the 15th.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I got that. I mean, like I said, do I want to check it out? Yeah, I want to check it out to see if it's like, hey, this is kind of cool, or is it just like, okay, this is like everything else type deal. Ugh. So I still wouldn't mind giving it a shot, at least.
No, to me, this game anymore is like Breakpoint. Like, the only reason I play it is for when we play.
Right. I don't. Like, I've played Breakpoint once or twice by myself. But, like, other than that, it's like, same thing. That's the only time I play it. I don't really have any games that I play that, like single player games. I mean, I have been getting back into Red Dead Online, or not online, but like story mode again.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, because I think it's a great story. It's a great story. I love the time period. And I'm a history person, so Like there's some history in there, and like just the art style and the way everything is designed, and the way the game looks is amazing. Like it looks absolutely gorgeous. Like it can definitely suck you in. And that's another thing too why I started playing it again, because I feel that I got so sucked into the story that I immediately just wanted to know what happened next, instead of taking my time with all the side missions and all the other shit, or just random encounters that you could run into. So I feel that, like, I wanted to get more into that. And I always thought it'd, you know, be fun. So, I mean, I've kind of been playing that every now and then.
I mean, are you choosing most of the games that you play now based on your streaming capabilities?
No, it's just mainly like whatever I feel like playing. Like last Sunday I played American Truck Simulator, and I'd actually been wanting to play that game for a while. I just never really got around to playing it, or like we would play, and then we play whatever it is that we play, and then it's like, okay, I would usually play that in the morning anyway, because I kind of figured as, hey, that's a good kind of chill game to play in the morning. It's just like, you just drive. So I just been wanting to play that one for a while and finally got around to it. I think I'll probably play it again sometime this weekend. Possibly Sunday morning. That was actually going to be one of the games that I was going to suggest that we play until I found out about your computer.
Oh.
Because at first I was going to be like, hey, let's play some American Truck Simulator multiplayer, because I really liked how that was last time we played. It was actually really enjoyable.
I think we gotta find something new to play.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know either. You know something else I was going to suggest for tonight? Counter-Strike.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know what it is about that game, because it's like, if you sit and think about it, all it is run around and shoot each other, and/or defuse the bomb or whatever. But I don't know what it is. It just sucks you into the game, because I can remember playing that game for hours upon hours on end. I can remember, like, when we lived in Indiana, staying home with the kids and everything, putting the oldest to bed. The youngest was like 1 or 2 at the time, so she'd already be in bed. I'd get on and play Counter-Strike, like, obviously even you would get on. We'd play, you'd be done, and I would keep playing. I'd play till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And after starting at like 9 at night, I'd play till, it was like 9 or 10 at night I would start, and then I would stop at like 1 or 2 in the morning. When you could play, when you can log somewhere close to like 40 hours a week.
Yeah.
But then again, I had a lot of time. It was a lot of fun, though. I will say the people in the servers that we play on kind of make it too, because they're fun to kind of like hang out with, talk to, and joke around with, and shit like that.
Yeah.
Are you shooting out of the plane?
Maybe.
You can do that? I did not know you could do that. Interesting.
See? Look to your right.
What?
Look to your right. Oh, you're not in first person.
Oh, hold on. I have a helmet on.
See?
Ah. Figured you'd like sit in the back.
I wasn't even paying attention.
I didn't even know you could.
I think so.
Maybe. I know all the. Oh my goodness! Can't stop yawning. That's probably why. I know like all the missions and heists and shit they've had for the. Well, mainly the heists they've had for this. We started and then we're like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Forget it. Like, I just don't care.
Very much.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something I have to look into. Rocket League is still fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, something I have to look into about other games to play. Because I have this feeling like after a while, excuse me, I think even like after we get past, what the hell his name is. Like,
Breakpoint?
Yeah, in Breakpoint. Once you get past the last guy you gotta kill, I think after that it's just gonna be like, okay, whatever. You won't really feel like playing it anymore. And not you in general, like both of us, because it's like it's kind of the same thing if you think about it. Go to an area, shoot some people. I mean, being like stealthy and stuff is fun. And like the weapons and the weapons designs and all that other shit like that is fun. But then after a while, when you really sit and think about it, it's like, okay, this is all kind of the same. You're gonna go to the area. Yawn, apparently. But you're gonna go to an area. But sneak in or whatever way you want to do it. Complete the mission and then be done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like a glove. I wish that I could... Well, I wish I had the computer to do this. To do like those role-playing servers.
Oh.
I think those would be fun. I know there's a YouTuber I watch who like he'll play on there with a few of his buddies. Well, I think it's either him or him and his buddies that they started this server, a role-playing server, and I think one of his buddies is like the head of it, and because they talk about it when they start playing, like, hey, if you want to play in this server, you can, but you have to apply for it. You gotta like fill out an application,
Right.
to do it. Because I mean, I guess basically they want to keep the trolls out because that's not what that server and that style of gameplay is about. I guess you could say.
Right, but I mean, yeah, I agree. I think it would be fun, but also, yeah, it's a lot of work.
Right. I mean, I don't know I didn't even know you got out of the fucking.
Oh.
had no idea you even got out of the plane. I'm like, how the fuck did he get down there? But yeah, I know you have to fill out the application. I don't know what it entails. I don't even know how long it takes to like hear back, but I do think it would be fun.
I know Red Dead has some of those too. and
Yeah, yeah.
but also like I think in the Red Dead one, I think you can just have you can have a job, which is kind of what I wanted Red Dead Online to be. I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. Oh shit!
I said it before and I'll say it again. Oh shit! I saw it. I'm like, oh, maybe he sees it. Nope.
I just wanted Red Dead mixed with Stardew Valley. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all
That
I
would
wanted.
see. That would be fun because like you're playing Stardew Valley, and you know, like a Stardew Valley type thing where you're farming or working around your homestead, which a homestead would make sense because that was the time period. They still had homesteads in that time period, so that would make sense. But then, you know, doing other things or other jobs or gunslinging or whatever,
Yeah.
I think it would be awesome. I think that would be a lot of fun. But unfortunately, that won't happen.
Yeah, I need my computer is struggling anymore.
Oh, is that slow now?
Well, I mean, my graphics card, I can run GTA 5, but it's slow, and I've even updated the RAM, but like the processor is outdated, and I just need to just build a new one.
I would love a gaming PC, but it's like right now, I can't afford it.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Right, it's like I can't afford it, and it's not really on the radar of shit I must do right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, well, damn. Maybe one day.
Son of a bitch!
Was that a car? That is a car. Coming. Oh, we're gonna do some off-road. But yeah, that would definitely be a lot of fun. I still wish Red Dead had like a friends-only server, kind of like this one does, because I would probably play it a lot more. Especially.
Oh shit!
All I hear is, oh shit. The moment I hear, oh shit, I knew exactly what happened.
I thought it was gonna blow us up.
I kind of figured. I thought it was too. I was waiting for it. Okay. I don't know. Me personally, I feel that if Red Dead Online had just like an invite only or friends only type server or whatever, I feel I would go on and play it more even by myself. Because whether I was just like camping out by myself or like hunting or fishing, whatever.
Yeah.
I feel I would play it more, and just even if I just did that. Because I mean, it's definitely like an immersive world.
The past few times I have played Red Dead Online, I don't know if they've changed things or if I just gotten lucky, but I haven't really encountered assholes too much.
A lot of them, you get the younger ones that just want to be trolls.
Yeah, but like I know they've done things to help like mitigate that. Like
Train.
I see it.
You bitch.
Like like they have the whole like if you're an asshole, then your icon becomes red, and if people kill you, they get more money and all that stuff.
Yeah, sometimes.
If somebody's killed you twice in a decent amount of time, you become invisible and you can't get shot and stuff like that.
Yeah, or they spawn you apart from each other, but then the last time the person just kept coming after me, or whatever. Like we're trying to do our own thing, and then it's like, You're like a turd that won't flush. Go the fuck away.
Like, that stuff doesn't bother me that much. Um, usually I can like get away from them.
Right.
But
Landed it. Nailed it.
I'm trying to think of what other games I'm playing at the moment that even have co-op. Alright, so you don't have an Xbox, so I gotta eliminate that.
Right.
I think the only one probably be like maybe Far Cry 6, and I can't even tell you if that's worth it. Like, I'm having an alright time with it.
So, like, what can you say about Far Cry 6? Because I know nothing about Far Cry 6. Like, zero.
The map is really fucking big. You
Like,
play as a gorilla, like, you know, like you're trying to overthrow the horrible government that's around.
Oh, okay. Yeah, brain fart. I kind of remember now because I remember seeing the guy who's on the front of it.
Yeah.
He was on. I think it was watching YouTube because that's typically all I fucking watch when I do get to watch TV. Because chances are, when I do sit down to watch TV, within like, depending what I'm watching, within like 15 minutes, I'll look at my phone like for emails or something, or start falling asleep. And then I'm like, well, I should go to bed. But I do remember seeing like this guy. He's like, oh, I'm actor so and so. I play so and so in Far Cry 6.
John Esposito, is that his name?
I believe so.
But I mean, he does a really good job, and like, it's got, I can call it like it's just mayhem, I guess. That's pretty much all it is.
Okay, so it's
I'm only like a couple hours into it. I think. Okay. So I think I have a way. I think the PlayStation allows me. I think I can share my gameplay with you. So
yeah, there's
because I think they finally enabled it to where PS5 can now do that with PS4 systems.
Right.
So I think like if I were to play Far Cry 5, I could stream my gameplay to you, and you could watch it and see if it's something you would enjoy, and also you might even be able to play it.
Really?
I think so. I think so. I'm not 100% sure because I've never done it before.
Right.
But I think I can at least stream my game to you so you can watch it and see if it's something that you might enjoy.
I know that was a thing with PS4.
Yeah.
Doing it.
And they still have it. But I remember we tried to do it once, but PS5 couldn't do it to PS4, but I think they changed that now.
Oh, I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, we were going to do it with something. I can't remember what it was.
I was just going to try and shoot him, but that was some next level shit.
But if that's something you want to...
So fucked up.
Yeah, it is. If that's something you want to try, we can try that, though.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm down. Take a look at it.
Do you want to try it now, or do you want to try it tomorrow?
I said let's try it tomorrow because it's almost midnight.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
The truck just like die?
Nope.
Huh?
Nope, we're good.
So it died, in other words. Oh.
No, I took my finger off the gas.
Oh. That was a long fall.
Oh, shit.
We're good? We're good?
My mind is playing tricks on me. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need another vehicle. Oh, I hit him! There he goes!
Right here.
Go, go, go. I hit the one guy in the chopper. I don't know how the
Oh,
fuck.
fuck.
I did it. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're not doing that.
We're good, we're good, we're good.
I mean, if you ain't fucking around at GTA, then are you even playing? I mean...
Like I said, that's what it is, man. It's just GTA 5 giant sandbox.
Take a left. Okay. I was gonna say get on the interstate and go to Sandy Shores. Or we could just cartwheel into the fucking horse track. Get the damn car stuck. Oh my god. What are the odds of that? Oh, what the fuck are the odds?
Get in. Get in, we got a cop car.
Perfect. They'll never suspect a thing as we run over bodies.
Ignore the bullet holes. Ow.
And the dent.
God damn it.
Leaves the siren on. Get out of the way!
God damn it.
We're good. We're fine.
Happy.
I mean, it wasn't really bothering me too much. Where are you going? Oh, down
Hitting
there.
that person.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm going on the highway.
Fair enough.
Oh shit.
Figured I would just end it quick.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
That's not really the words to hear at a high speed chase.
Think we can make it to Sandy Shores?
No, let's try it. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Possibly. Only 4 stars. Oh no!
How did I kill you?
It said you blew me up.
Huh.
Did you have was there a sticky bomb maybe accidentally on the front?
Oh, I threw a proximity mine ahead of us.
Oh, that could be why. I didn't even know you had any. Yeah, oh well. Where did it spawn you at? Okay, my screen is shaking like you're shooting or blowing up something. You are blowing up something because I just saw that. Do I not have any? I do. Alright, you'll have to let me know if you see this.
Yep.
Perfect. I just hear just absolute mayhem right now. That I cannot be a part of because I am down here. Oh, Jesus.
Ah.
No. I was gonna join in with my pink grenade launcher. They tell the guy to slow down when he's on the fucking interstate. You ever notice that sometimes it's just funny to sit here and just watch these NPC characters?
All the time.
Like, I've seen videos just straight up dedicated to, like, NPC characters and fucking with them. And all that other stuff. And now it spawned you back there. Officer, she hit me. Are you gonna do anything about that? She just hit me. No?
Where are you?
I'm like right in front of you. On the same stretch of road. This cop is walking in the middle of the road. Whoa! Whoa! The dude honks at him. The cop turns around and starts shooting him. Bro.
I'm gonna blow. Cover me. Dumb fuck. There's that asshole.
I had to do it. That guy pissed me off. I missed. Oh!
Oh fuck!